Freak Show Podcast. Orlando and the Freak Show. Mornings from 6 to 10. Wild 94.1.
Somebody told me that is a gambling song for when he gets ready to push all his chips in. I would risk it all for you. All right. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Freak Show.
Yes.
I have a question for both of you. So you're pumping gas.
Yes, I did that yesterday.
And someone pulls up at the gas station and says, "Hey, you need a home entertainment system?"
Oh, God. This has happened to me in Tampa. This happened to me down the street.
It happened to me yesterday.
I'm having a flashback.
Already sketchy.
You have a need for a home entertainment center, and you look in the back seat. I didn't go look. I said, "No, I'm good."
Right.
And the guy who was pumping next to me was like, "What you got?"
Oh, nah.
Not good, my friend.
And the
You
guy
must
was
be
like,
new here.
the guy was like, I got it. He said I don't know what inches, 80 inches, whatever. He's like, I got 8-inch TV back here, got surround sound, Bose surround sound, blah, blah, and it was all in the back seat.
Yeah,
How
full
much
of
was he
rocks.
looking for?
I don't know what he was looking for. I didn't hear the price, but I didn't even go over there and look. I'm like, bro, there's no way I'm going over there to entertain what you talking about.
Nope.
But the guy next to me was like, "What you talking about? What you got? Whatever." So he started asking, but he didn't bite.
Okay, good.
And when the guy pulled off, he looked at me. He was like, "You had to look, right?" And I'm like,
No.
I was like,
I
I
would.
didn't want to play that game.
You never know what kind of deal they got off
That's
the back
what
of
I'm
the truck.
asking. I'm asking who would go over there and entertain the man that pulls up with an 80-inch home system with Bose surround sound.
Okay, so 20-year-old Meredith has fallen for this. I didn't buy anything, but I looked in the back of the van with the dude. I was like looking in and seeing what was available and contemplating it. No, not now, Meredith. It's not happening.
I would still look. I would be reluctant to buy, but I would still see what kind of deal they got going.
Nah, son.
All
You
I
never
thought
know.
all I thought about was whoever they robbed.
Right.
Now I'm a member of this whole thing, whether I'm a witness or
It
whether
could
the
have been off the back
videotape,
of the truck.
whoever they stole it from, it ain't theirs. Nobody told them, hey, go take this home system and go around to the random places
Okay,
and ask.
what if-
So I was like thinking that the gas station camera
Yeah.
is going to be able to pick these dudes up and it's going to show me over there talking to them.
Being
So
a
I'm like,
fool.
I refuse. I'm not even going over there.
Yeah, but you don't know that they stole that from somebody. So even if still, you just be like, "Oh, I just bought it from them."
I don't care if they stole it or not. In my mind, they stole it.
Yeah, potentially. I don't even believe that. I think it's just a box full of something else. And I think I'm just going to get scammed. So I'm not talking about it. No, thank you. Please go
Oh, there are
away.
people out there who bought PS5s.
Yeah.
And it was
Cell
it
phones.
was just books in it. It was books packed in and taped together
Exactly.
to feel like the weight of a PS5.
Oh,
Yeah.
they'll put a PS4 in it. Oh,
Yeah, it's just, or
I've seen
it's
that.
just trash. Yeah, like it's
Or
something they got.
PS3 plus a PS2. It's a PS5 if you do the math. Yeah. So anyway,
No.
I was like, when I pulled away, I said I'm going to specifically ask Dodo and Dodo
Yes.
to see who would
Dodo
actually
one.
take that trip over to the car.
Dodo number 2 would take the trip.
I know.
Yeah, I would.
I kind of felt you would.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I didn't think you would buy it, but I definitely think you'd be nosy enough to go look.
Okay, what you got over there?
What you got, dog? Let's look at it. Freak Show, Wild 94.1 Bay's party station. All right, so listen, we all know that Chick-fil-A is pretty much on a higher level than most other spots.
Upper echelon.
This is one of them reasons why you don't make bad decisions at a Chick-fil-A, because we hold it up in such high regard. 8 Chick-fil-A employees say that they were fired for their TikTok after it went viral with over 7 million views. Maybe you've seen it.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
You seen the one with the jiggle jiggles?
Have definitely done that.
You did that challenge?
I have watched it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Well, the video showed workers in their Chick-fil-A uniforms doing dance trend inside the restaurant, which has some suggestive moves that pretty much make the jiggle jiggle.
Right.
Okay. It caught the attention of management. All 8 say that they were let go. The firings have sparked a debate online. Some say that it's too harsh to fire these people for that slip up, while others say, listen, you got to know where you work for.
I totally agree.
You got to know what they expect of you. I mean, you know what Chick-fil-A is about. We all know. So they're not going to really put up with you doing the jiggle jiggles, especially because everybody was so chesty.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's sexual.
Now, to explain why Chick-fil-A is on top dog status, there's a North Carolina Chick-fil-A employee who's in the news this morning.
Okay.
Found cash in the bathroom of Chick-fil-A in 2 envelopes that equaled $10,000.
Oh, wow.
Hell no.
2 envelopes that equaled $10,000 was sitting on the bathroom floor.
Wow.
Instead of keeping it, turned it in.
Oh, that's great.
Turned it in. Chick-fil-A employee turns it in. The owner came back and said, man, I really think this was the last place I saw those envelopes. Dropped it. Okay. The employee, Jaden Citron, was given a $500 reward, which he refused.
What?
Oh, see, now you're just blocking your bliss.
No. You're a Chick-fil-A employee. You're doing it on. This is the difference. He said he was just doing what his faith taught him to do.
Oh, that's sweet. But even the church takes tithing. So, you can take a little tip, too.
Yeah. You want to know what God did? He let me find $10,000.
No. God was proud of him for doing the right thing.
I would have been out.
Yeah, I would have.
He eventually was convinced by the management of Chick-fil-A to actually take
good.
the reward.
Okay, good. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's the least. That's the least
he did finally take it, but they had to convince him to take the money.
Mm-hmm.
If you would have found 10.
Shut up! Don't even ask me.
What were you?
I would have turned it in because that's what my faith says that I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, your faith also says don't lie.
I'm not lying. I'll turn. If $10,000 in envelopes feel drug money-ish to me. I'm not. I don't want to be the dude that they come back looking for. Like, they come and shoot up to Chick-fil-A looking for their money. It's like, I don't want to do that.
That's a lot of money. That person must have been having a heart attack, like anxiety attack at least.
Yeah,
probably.
like you got to go make a cash deposit at the bank or something, or you got to go pay something for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you mess around and drop that. Now you back tracing your steps and go back to Chick-fil-A, and this dude sitting there like, hello, how may I help you? Oh, you looking for your envelopes? Here they are.
Have a blessed day.
You know, that's just different. I'm just saying.
That's a lot of money to bring to Chick-fil-A and not know where it went. You know what I'm saying?
And you're not really supposed to walk around. I mean, I was thinking about that. You're not supposed to walk around with that kind of money. I mean, that got me robbed when I was a kid. So I'm pretty leery about it. But then again, you don't want to leave it in your car because somebody breaks in your car, they got your envelopes. So you might want to have that on your person and just keep it, where you can see it instead of just sitting it down.
If you're making a quick run at Chick-fil-A, you keep it in your car and go through the drive-thru. You know what I'm saying? But obviously they had to go to the bathroom, so.
Yeah, when they always say my pleasure, it's like, I guess that's what they feel like. It's their pleasure to serve. And because if it was me, I understand an employee working there and giving the money in, but if I didn't work there, you wouldn't have seen that money again. That's just me.
Really?
And that's dishonest.
Really?
Yeah. 10 G's?
That's dishonest.
That's crazy.
We expect better from you. Throwback there for Baby Beach. All right, I got an Offset update for y'all this morning. It looks like a Detroit casino is filing suit against Offset for fraud and breach of contract because they gave him a credit line of $100,000 to keep his fund going, and he didn't pay that back.
Yeah, this has been a big rumor for him for a long time. You're going to see other lawsuits allegedly that are going to be swinging by. He owes a lot of people money.
He's
That's the
starting
rumor.
to unravel.
That's the rumor.
Well, there's other parts of this too because Dez Bryant, who used to be with the Cowboys, claims that Offset called him 3 hours before the shooting happened.
Really?
Had a big money play.
Asked him for money.
Asked him for money?
Well, see, Dez Bryant is claiming that he already owes him $8,000.
Dude.
And he says he alleges that he reached out to him 3 hours before he got shot, and he said the quote, a money play. So he was like, hey, man, if you just, what I'm saying, if you just, that sounds like somebody who's trying to get it. Now, Academics is saying that he reached out to what's her name, Selena Powell as well, who had given him $15,000 before.
This looks bad.
So he had reached out for that. Now, there is a steamy rumor that some people are talking about. Media Fake Out has put it up as well. So I'm just going to say it, but it's allegedly. The first call he made from his hospital bed, Cardi B.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
And Cardi B apparently has given some sort of ultimatum according to this report, because she's very much their soulmates. You know, even though they can't get along and they can't last, they're still for each other. So this report says that Cardi B is willing to consider a reconciliation if he goes to Gamblers Anonymous.
Oh, interesting.
Now, they're saying that they got the scoop on this. Who knows if it's correct?
Go to rehab.
But basically, after that news of his shooting, Cardi B was the first person that he called, and it says that the conversation wasn't about get well soon. Sources close to the camp say that the near-death experience has Cardi feeling some type of way, and she's ready to pull the trigger on trying to reconcile. But the big condition is the gambling, because apparently while people thought he was stepping out and everything else, the reason for the 2024 split was the debt, because he was gambling profusely and he had high stakes that were going on out there. So...
Well, he's been having a lot of money problems owing the IRS, and now we're finding out about all these debts he has. Like,
yeah, I mean, they're little chunky ones. I mean, that's why he was fighting for half of her stuff.
He wants half of her stuff and then also an extra $3 million on top of that. And I don't even know if that's going to cover all of his expenses and everybody that he owes. I don't know if I could be with somebody that has a gambling addiction.
Not if you got money, because now you got to watch everything.
Well, even if you don't have money, now we have nowhere to live.
Well, I mean, if you don't have money, it's like, you know, there ain't many options. Like, you mess around and see the TV missing. You're like, hey, you know, but I'm like, if you got millions, now you got to literally have a forensic accountant looking at where your money is going because somebody's stealing it out of the 401k or out of the savings or whatever.
Yeah, if you feel like you have unlimited funds.
If this is true, shout out to Cardi B, because I couldn't be that mature to help somebody out that, you know, dogged me out and did all this stuff to me, you know? Like, to me, I mean, I know that's the father of her children, but even still, you could say that he's done Cardi B dirty since the beginning.
And maybe the addiction to gambling is the reason why.
Maybe.
You know, you out there making bad decisions. It's easy to make other ones. You know, I mean, he's laid up with all kinds of folks and making babies and doing whatever. So,
but he's obviously had a relationship with Selena Powell and a bunch of other women while he was with Cardi B. So it's like, for her to even want to help him out, it says something about her. You know, I give it up to her.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of feelings there. They share children. They've always had a back and forth relationship.
It's always where you realize the difference between men and women. Like, women, it's not a weak thing, but it's a nurturing thing. Like, I think more reconciliations happen where a woman reaches out than where a guy does.
Yeah.
Guys seem like we're almost a narcissistic gender where we're like, oh, I know I can still try and get back.
Yeah.
Like, that's the man play. But when it comes to forgiveness and giving another chance and all that other stuff, that's pretty much lady stuff, because guys don't really give other chance. If a girl cheats on a man and is caught like red-handed in bed or video of them doing something dirty, that dude is not getting it out of his mind.
Hold up. Let's not act like Cardi B's innocent either, though.
I'm just saying, and I'm speaking in male-female relationships, in the response to finding out a woman is in bed with another man, men can't get that out of their heads. We can't go back and say, baby, I know you slipped up, but you know what? This thing is real. Like, that ain't a guy thing. And any guy listening is like,
it's machismo.
They would feel that challenge in their chest to say, hey, man, I'm giving you another shot, even though some dude that put his fingerprints all over you.
Right.
But a woman, it's one of those things where we look at them in fascination, because they are able to do that sometimes, a lot more than guys. They're allowed to look past it and say, you know what, we gonna get past it.
Well, the same way
my pastor said, we gonna get past it.
I'm just saying, the same way Cardi's looking past the whole gambling and all that, Offset's looking past that she had a kid with another guy too. So, I mean, it's give and take in this relationship.
Yeah, out of the 863, he's just looking for somebody to leech off of, and Cardi is the safest bet for him.
I agree.
She better not go back to him.
Miranda just said, girl, you got out, stay out.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's the father of her kids. She's got the money, but she's saying, hey, get right first, because I can't have you in here hawking stuff.
Getting shot in the
hanging
ass.
hanging out at the pawn shop.
Gambling my money away.
Yeah, you
Hell
can't really
no.
do that.
Now you see why he got shot in the ass.
No, stop.
That was for the fight. That wasn't for the
They were-
gambling.
they
Well,
have
but
got
it
to
was
be
apparently because
about-
of a debt as well.
But I'm just saying, the
Something was about to happen.
the buddy shot him because, I mean, and it's not an excuse, but this is his alleged
Allegedly.
excuse that he shot him because his boy was getting handed.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was out there giving him the business. And so if your boy is getting whooped, you know, because he showed his scars on social media yesterday, where not just he was shot, but he showed scars of where he was apparently pistol whipped.
Yeah,
So this was them trying to defend his boy.
I get that.
You know,
But
so.
what started the whole fight is the rumors that it was about money
Alleged.
and owing people money.
Yeah. This says, if we do that, out of the 863, if we do that, we're giving the side eye the whole time, not letting our guard down.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't think ladies are suckers, but I just think, like I said, y'all are a little bit more nurturing, a little bit more forgiving,
More
a
understanding.
little bit more. You're able to see past some stuff. Now, sometimes it's a fault because some of these dudes out here with a lot of slick game get over on you.
Yeah.
But genuinely, when you see relationships get back to the normal, when they go through something and get back to being in love and they showing up at game night and you like, damn, how did they get back together? It's usually the woman.
Yeah.
It's usually the woman. Mm-hmm. Dudes
All I
ain't got
know
it
is
like that.
It's going to be entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
We're going to see a lot on social media if they are getting back.
Hopefully we don't.
Wild is WLLD FM HD1, Lakeland, Tampa, St. a Beasley Media Group station. Orlando and the Freak Show will hear your confession. And just like a priest, you're probably going to have to do something after. But it ain't penance. Confessions at 7 on Wild 94.1.
All right, your morning confession. You're 59 minutes away from that cash code. You want to try and get in to get $1,000. All right, 5 times a day, starts off at 8. This says, Dear Freak Show, my father has just turned 79 years old and has some cognitive issues and a little bit of a vision problem. So it's time for us to take his driving privileges away.
Uh-oh. That's a problem.
He's hit a few things over the last year, but will not have the conversation about he shouldn't be driving. When I say we have decided he is driving, it's everyone except my dad. Therefore, we have to keep helping him look for his keys because he has lost them again in the house. Since he's been living in my house, I've come home almost daily to hear him telling my son, somebody keeps moving my keys to my car. I can't find my keys. My son thinks it's mean to have him looking for something that isn't there. But with him being such a proud man, it's easier for him to be searching and fighting for his keys because I've taken them away. I've used to hide them in the house, but he would find them. One night, we were asleep. I woke up to him looking in our closet. So they've now become the property of my office and are locked in my safe at work. It's a hard challenge, but it does get his steps in because he won't stop looking for his keys. Please pray for us, Freak Show.
That's messed up.
Why
That's
is
messed
that,
up.
why is that messed up?
Because this guy's looking for his keys and he's going crazy,
Yeah.
looking everywhere for it, and you're just lying to him.
I was told the way we look at 16-year-olds driving is like the most frustrating time.
Mm-hmm.
They said the only thing that rivals that is taking keys away from an adult when they have aged out of driving.
I can only imagine that this is a difficult thing, but you're going to have this hard conversation. And I would say start with concern and it's not about control, and give specific examples of why, you're coming to this conclusion, and acknowledge that you understand how hard it is, but it's time.
I think you keep it a buck. Just tell him, yo, you're hitting stuff. You become a liability. You can't drive anymore.
Older people don't see that as like an option because they've driven so long. They're like, yo, this is my independence. This is that. It's a really hard. My mom decided after she hit something that she didn't want to drive anymore. Yeah. She's the person who brought it up, but it's rarely like, that kind of thing where they just give it up on willingly.
I agree with Meredith that a conversation needs to be had, but stop hiding the keys from him because this guy's going insane looking for them.
You're avoiding the hard conversation.
Yeah, you need to have it.
Offer alternatives immediately. immediately, whether that's a Lyft, an Uber, family that can help out. But you need to go ahead and have the conversation and point out these specific issues. And by the way, do you really want them driving around with your kids or family as well? If these incidences keep happening, you're going to have to be honest.
No, you mess around and give him the keys. And like what he say, his son, if you got a son that's in there, yes, he could be like, I'm going to take you to get some ice cream. Mm-hmm. Now you got your son in the car with him and is possibly can get hurt,
Yeah.
Which is why I think you should tell him, because if he finds the keys somehow and then starts driving again, this problem is still going to be there. You need to address the problem.
Oh, I just got a text from Stephanie that says, we told my abuela her car was stolen when it was time for her to stop driving.
Oh, yeah, disconnect the battery.
They stole your car. But, I mean,
take the battery out, but at least give him
But the man is going to be able to pop his hood and see he ain't got no battery. He ain't crazy.
Think about how crazy you look for your keys and how crappy you feel when you're looking for your keys.
But if you pop your hood and see the battery is missing.
Yeah, then
that man, like, he ain't blind.
I got no battery. Yeah, because you shouldn't be driving, Grandpa.
You probably could get a doctor's recommendation as well and talk to their doctor. Maybe even a DMV evaluation.
Oh, no. I mean, because he said proud, so I don't think that'll work, though. I mean, I don't know. We got your suggestions coming in. 888-429-0941. If you successfully taken, a.k.a. you pried the car keys out of daddy or mama's hands, we want to hear your advice. And it's the Freak Show. There, you know what? We can't even front. Like y'all was saying, I think Rich said lying is mean. All of y'all are mean then.
Yeah,
because everybody is lying to somebody who is old in the family. Mm-hmm. They're talking about what is it? Don't remove the battery, but remove the starter.
Oh my gosh!
Put sugar in the tank.
Put sugar in that tank.
Oh my God! You don't want to kill the car.
Yeah, you would definitely kill the motor.
You gotta sell that car. Forget that.
Out of the 352, it says law enforcement here. They need to have the hard conversation with him. But God forbid there's an accident or a traffic stop and the officer suspects a cognitive or physical issue. We can always request that the elderly driver be sent for re-examination, and then the DMV can just tell them instead of the kids. That's awesome.
It says my grandma failed her eye test, was mad at the world, so instead of driving, she took her scooter down Olmerton Road, not sure what was worse.
I would have had a heart attack.
That's what I'm saying. Like the pride aspect makes it a much different conversation.
What I just saw the suggestion of getting them a golf cart. Would that be better?
No.
Or is that worse?
No, that's still a motor vehicle. You're still out there in traffic. Now you got to stay on the side of traffic and stay on the other side of the line or whatever.
It's just as dangerous.
I got a cop here that says you could report him to the state and they will make him retest.
Let's see. We got Ed from Tampa. Ed, what's going on?
Hello.
Hey, good morning. How are y'all?
Hey.
Pretty good. What you got for us?
Pretty much, my father was in the same predicament. He was diagnosed with dementia a couple of years ago. He was a truck driver his entire life, so taking his keys was one thing that he would never do. Long story short, there was one instance where we're originally from Pennsylvania, but instead of driving to New York, he wound up driving to Delaware until his gas ran out of his car, and then from then on, he wasn't allowed to drive. So my personal recommendation is definitely take the keys away. You don't want something to happen that you'll regret, and over time, you'll just be able to cope with it as a family, but I would not let him drive moving forward because you never know what can happen when you're not there and he's by himself.
Yeah.
So he was driving to New York, and you knew he was headed to New York, but he went the wrong way and went to Delaware.
Correct.
It sounds like the movie Dumb and Dumber.
Wow.
Because that's exactly what happened to them. They took the wrong exit.
They
did.
Okay, well, yeah.
Well,
we should take their keys too, Meredith, okay? All right. I appreciate you sharing that. Thanks so much, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
All right.
It's actually surprising to me how many people here are lying to their parents and stuff.
Because
it's easier.
They won't listen.
It's a lot easier. Yeah, you can't tell your parents what to do. Julius is on the phone in Wesley Chapel. Hey, what's going on?
What's going on now?
Hey.
Man, we out here just lying to old folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That conversation I had to have with my mother-in-law and got cussed out. It's not one of them easy conversations to have because you got somebody in their 70s and 80s. To them, they still can do what they want to do. So it's like a hard conversation to tell somebody, well, even if we paid for it, because we don't bought the car, but it's still the conversation. We gave it to her. But, Ma, you can't drive no more. y'all can't tell me what to do. I'm your mother-in-law. You don't tell me what to do. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to leave this alone. I just got with my wife. I say, what we going to do is we going to make sure that somebody stay home and we take her wherever she got to go.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, you drive it. But the keys aren't left around nowhere just in case she want to jump in and go.
Oh, man, my mother always stupid. She went and made a copy. So she got one in her purse and one in her room. So the one that hangs on the chain, it's no sense of taking it because one thing you got to think about it, your parents ain't dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, she sound kind of gangster. You might not want to upset her, dog. Because it might be the easiest part of that. I appreciate it, Julius. Thanks for checking in with us, man.
All right now.
All right. Wow. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard times, man. It's hard times when they say when your parents get older, they kind of revert to they were the boss when you were a kid, and then they revert to kind of like the kid,
right?
And you have to take care of them. So it's with kid gloves, and all of these people who are lying and coming up with these stories are doing it out of love. It's not like they're doing it to just be mean. It's like he ain't telling him he lost his keys to make him search around the house. It's just, he's avoiding a hard conversation, but it's still rooted in love. So you got to remember that.
But I'm also seeing a lot of people that are saying that they're lying and then they resort to doing other things like taking scooters, bikes and stuff and then make it an even bigger deal because now they're even in more danger
I
with
don't want
less
my
protection.
dad on an e-bike at all. I could see Orlando being a pain in the ass about this one day.
I definitely one day I'll be like, I bought the car. you gotta just get it. I'll be like grandma. I'll be like Julius's mother-in-law. It'll be cussing.
Like,
how you gonna take my look?
Who you think you're talking to?
I made the payment. I mean, you heifers better give me my keys.
Exactly.
You all better give me my keys right now. I'm gonna count to 5. If my keys ain't in my hand, it's gonna be a problem.
Exactly.
1, 2.
Think you can beat down the freaks?
Anybody can be beat.
Are you up on your pop culture?
Duh. Winning.
Beat the freaks.
Can't wait.
With Orlando and the Freak Show.
Wild 94.1, the Bay's party station.
All right, it's Beat the Freaks time. I got Wayne on the line, ready to get a little money, get a little hookup. What's going on, Wayne?
Yo, what's going on?
You got a choice between Rich and Meredith. Who you want to battle this morning?
Let me get Rich.
Rich, head on outside. We got 5 questions for you. Meredith, take your copy.
Yes, sir.
All right, listen, throw out a guess if you don't know because that thing might help out a little bit. All right, number 1. Space and moon have been a hot topic this past week. What number was the Apollo mission that first put men on the moon? Multiple choice. Was it Apollo 11, Apollo 12, or Apollo 13?
5.
Apollo 13.
Apollo 13 is not right. Let's try number 2. The Ottawa Senators play in what national sports league?
5. 4.
NHL. It's the hockey.
There you go. All right. Number 3. In blackjack, there's only one card that has 2 values. Name that card.
Ace.
Yeah, there we go. Blackjack. All right. Let's see. Number 4. Multiple choice. The fear of insects is called arachnophobia, allurophobia, or entomophobia.
5. 4.
The middle one.
The middle one, allurophobia, is not correct. All right, and number 5. Name the Little Mermaid star of the Disney movie. Who was that Little Mermaid star?
5. 4.
It's animated. What's the
Ariel?
Little... There you go. All right.
Ariel.
There you
Look
go.
at
Look at you at the buzzer right there, Steph Curry. You got 3 out of 5. All right.
Yes,
Too bad.
Rich got to at least get 3 for that cash to stay in the house.
Losing, that's what I got.
Yeah. Well, yes, we were going to talk to you about that. All right, let's see. Number 1. Space and moon have been a hot topic the past couple weeks. What number, multiple choice, what number Apollo mission was the first one to put man on the moon? Was it Apollo 11? Was it Apollo 12? Was it Apollo 13? 5.
4.
Apollo 11?
Apollo 11 is correct.
Okay.
All right. Don't get too excited. All right. The Ottawa Senators play in what national sports league?
The NHL.
Yep.
Which L is correct. He has 3, you have 2. In blackjack, there's only one card that has 2 values. Name that card.
The ace.
The ace has a 1 and an 11 on it. So yes, that is correct. You have tied with Tree. Multiple choice. The fear of insects is called A, arachnophobia, B, allurophobia, or C, entomophobia.
5, 4, 3,
C.
2.
C, entomophobia is correct.
All right.
There you go. Good guess. All right. And for the clean sweep of all 5
Yes.
and a pornographic humping of the chairs, name the Little Mermaid star of the Disney movie.
Oh, she's pretty too. Her name Ariel.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know why you're saying it like Keith Sweat.
Oh,
Get off
man.
that
Because this chair's
chair.
looking
Get
mighty
off the chair. Get off the chair. Stop that, please. Wayne, save us. Tell us what just happened.
I'm Wayne from Tampa, and I did not beat the freak.
You
700K my book bag.
Your word is dollar. We're going to try to give you 1,000 of them. DOLLAR. Text it to 45911. Don't text us because you won't be in the game, all right? Make sure you try and get in on that. You fighting against these other radio stations. Boston then had a few winners. We had one. Our first one was with Babs in the 5 o'clock hour. So we got already some people paying attention, but we just need everybody to put their motion towards those 5 digits, 45911. If you're on the app, you can do it real easy. It's easy peasy. If you're listening at work, just plug it in on the app. They got a section for you. Just throw it in, or at wild941.com. But if you're on the move, easiest way is while you're texting. Text 45911. The word is dollar.
Somebody out of Pennsylvania said, let me get that $1,000. I'm getting married April 19th in Newport Richie, then a honeymoon. Listen to y'all every day. And yes, I texted the right number.
Oh, yes. See, that's right. You paying attention. I like that.
I need
All right.
$1,000 because I have to pay for new tires.
Okay.
Finally.
Can we just tell y'all this? Okay, so Meredith's father, how long ago did he visit?
Twice a year, so 6 months ago. Maybe
Okay,
5
so
months ago.
6 months ago,
November.
her dad
6 months.
didn't want to get in her car because he's like, girl, your tires are bald.
He got
What the
mad.
hell is wrong with your tires?
He got mad.
So much so that she walked in and told us that my dad says I got to get new tires. We've been telling her, your stuff is bald. It's bald as Steve Harvey. Like you're not gonna be able to stop. It rains too much here to have bald tires. You carry those baby girls around. We gave her the whole speech. She's like, you ride. We haven't heard anything else about it.
No.
I don't park next to her car, so I don't see it. I would have ridiculed her. This morning we find out Dad lands today. Do y'all think Meredith has had those tires changed?
Ooh.
No, she has not.
Meredith.
She has not had the man has been gone for 6 months and warned her, and she said she'd take care of it. And in true, I know y'all gonna hate and say I'm generalizing, but in true female fashion,
Yeah.
she ain't do it in 6 months, and now she has somebody rushing to change her tires so when she picks up her father,
Yeah.
he thinks she did it.
Yeah.
Oh, on March 30th, when you were out of town, I reminded her again about the damn tires.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, I'm going to order them today.
I
I'm
did.
Gonna get them
I ordered
done
them
tomorrow.
and then I went there a couple of days later, and then they I think 2 mechanics called in sick, and they said that they couldn't take me. So I did try, but then I just dropped it off just now.
He's going to know that the tires are new because your car stays dirty. And I mean, it's pretty dusty all the time. And I
You still got the tree bark from the hurricane.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of issues going on with your car. But because you dress up so heavy and like you are very bougie, having a dirty car is a good balance. I'll take that.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Well,
but
I
your
blame it on the kids.
tires are going to be spotless.
Yeah. Yeah, those
And
back 2 tires.
They're going to be
beautiful.
spotless. He's going to be looking at them like, man, why? So you must have just got these.
Yeah.
Nah,
Because
he's not gonna
the
know.
tread's going to be nice. They're going to be cleaner than everything else on the car. He's going to know you just got it. So I wouldn't lie to him.
When you get to the car, I just want you to tell us when he's going to ask you when you changed your tires. Because
Okay.
you know he's going to look.
I wonder if he's going to bring it up, because I'm not going to bring it up at all.
Oh, he's definitely going to bring it up.
And then I think I'm only like 3,000 miles over my oil change when I needed to get my oil. So that's pretty good, right?
What? You're 3,000 over?
I don't think that's a big deal.
That's on the sticker. Yeah, see?
I don't think that's a big deal.
I think that's okay.
Dude, that is
that's not a big deal.
huge deal.
It's not. It's a huge deal with your car.
No.
It's a huge deal with other cars.
Bro,
like with
over is a problem.
I'm telling, bro. Listen, my car dealership is way out in Wesley Chapel. I don't go when I'm due, and when they get mine, my service, they're like, you 5,000 miles over. And I was like, yeah, I couldn't get out here.
You don't drive your
And they tell me, they're like, all right, well, that's not ideal, but I mean, it's not deadly for your car because you keep it up.
Yeah.
But if you don't keep it up and then you 3,000 over, you smoking on one of them bridges.
Bro, that's how you blow your engine. Dog.
Right, yeah. If you got a bad car. But I'm just saying, listen, my car, they was like, hey, I've been 5 and I want to say 7. I think the last 2 times it was like 5,000 miles over.
Ooh.
And then before that it was like 7,000 miles over. And they shake their head at me, but they don't be like, oh, you gonna die.
Yeah.
And it's even worse for you because your dad owned a gas station. So
yeah, but
we
wasn't fixing cars. We was just pumping gas, selling cigarettes and chips. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't jacking up cars and
3
stuff.
isn't that bad then. It's not like
3 ain't that bad.
Or 7.
Both of you are gonna give me a heart attack.
3 ain't that bad.
Yeah, so one just now when I was dropping it off real quick, I was like, yeah, can you go ahead and just tack on that oil change for me? He looked at me. He was like, really? This is all for your dad? I go, yeah, can you just go ahead and do that? I would appreciate that very much. Thank you.
You doing the oil change at the tire shop?
Yeah, I specifically asked because I was going to go to another establishment, a quicker place. And he was like, please don't do that. This is an actual real mechanic shop that you're dropping your car off to. Please don't do the fast stuff because they're not going to take care of you like this. I'm like, I don't know.
You need to go to the.
Wait, somebody said you're not replacing all 4?
Well, Rich looked at my tires. This is the only reason I know. And he's like,
it's
need to
because
replace
she
his
only
back
changed the other 2 the last time.
Yeah.
So that's why the
front 2 already got done.
What did I tell you though?
I don't know.
I did tell you.
I don't know.
No. Last week when I looked at them, I was like, you should change all 4.
Oh, did you say that? They have 4 there.
Yeah.
I said
yes,
no.
they have 4 because they sell them in groups of 4.
Because then
do
you
they?
just
yes.
Oh, I only bought the 2. It's expensive. I was like, these
no
cars are so
kidding.
expensive.
But you've had 6 months to save.
Yeah. I don't want to spend that much though for 4 tires.
You need 4 tires
and an oil change.
So though
if you get 4 new tires, then they can rotate your tires.
Yeah, so they don't have to keep on changing.
Why do you
them
need to rotate
times.
them if they're new and they're put on?
Because they don't the tread is differently on.
But if it's 4 new tires, then why would you need to?
Because
switch them
since
around?
yours is a rear wheel drive, your back tires are going to become more bald before your front ones. So they need to switch them throughout time so that the tread stays.
So I don't need to do that now.
Oh, there's a lot of people who are texting that. There's
I'm just
a lot
a girl,
of people texting.
just driving around Tampa.
A lot of people are asking. Okay, so all right, since
Guys,
we get
it says
into
right
it,
here, that's not good for any car for you guys to drive over.
bro, I get it. I totally get it. I understand, and I mean, I tell them I'm sorry when I pull in there. They fix it. That's all good. They get it. All right. I mean, I go in there. I spend the whole day there. I mean, luckily they got a nice lounge. Dude. But wait, okay, so this is saying, a lot of people. You're a female. Why isn't Anthony doing this?
Anthony's
not his responsibility.
Anthony's not a car guy. I've tried this over the years. He's like, that's your responsibility. This is your car. I have a car. I take care of my stuff. You take care of your stuff.
You should respect him for that because he's building up a.
Great. That's awesome. And now look what happened. You know what I'm saying?
He's building up some independence in you. I mean, when you.
I'm very independent.
That's dope.
I don't like car stuff.
But I'm saying you don't like car stuff.
I hate car
but
stuff.
You drive a car. It's your responsibility. You have a license that tells you the state allows you to drive a car. Yeah. So the state expects you to take care of your car.
And I am 6 months later.
6 months later.
This is why y'all piss me off.
Why?
Because you're like, car stuff. Both of you have to do the same thing. It's just you drop the car off.
How inconvenient it is?
They do it for you.
I don't, and that's why I haven't gotten all the scuffs from the hurricanes taken out yet, because I would have to drop it off for several days, and then to get a different car.
It's not even several days to do tires.
Yeah, no.
That's for the tree bark, for the scratch on the side of the car.
The shingles from the houses.
Because they have to buff it out.
Yes,
they got to paint it.
Paint.
The car's going to be gone.
I need a new window.
I understand that. But your tires is something that you could get done within an hour.
Well, I think it's going to be longer than that. But
somebody said hide her keys.
The battery is dying in my key fob too. Every time I'm in my car, it's
you
like low battery.
No,
and I'm
you better
change.
They say your dad is going to be able to smell that new rubber on the tires.
Yeah. Where can I go do donuts around Tampa so I can just kind of scuff them up?
You better go drive in dirt or something.
Wow.
I will. Where do I go?
This is crazy. All right. Somebody else says, oh my God, I need tires now. I always go over on my oil too.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Listen, it's bad, but it ain't that bad.
Yeah, it's not that
It
bad.
just depends. I'm not telling you to do anything like that. I'm just telling you what they told me. And they might just be pacifying me because I don't like driving way out to Wesley Chapel to go do that.
Either.
But I'm loyal to my people, so I go out there and I get it with them. Plus, I've paid for all of my stuff already. That's the other thing. All of my maintenance is already paid for. So I just go out there and they do it. It doesn't even cost me anything. But it's a far ride.
Yeah, it's a far drive.
Got a lot going on.
This place
That's an
is,
excuse.
I walked back. This place is literally down the street where I just go get my car, kind of like, new tires.
And she's driving with kids all the time. The reason why I told her about the tires
fine.
is
We're
because there was a
good.
tear in it.
I'm getting it done.
Yeah.
It's good.
Now,
We're all
after
good.
6 months.
It's all good. Just tell them it's all
It's all
good, man.
fine.
It's all good.
It's getting done right now.
Well, if we take this audio and send it to your daddy, that'd
No.
be great. It's Doc. All right, Freak Show, Wild 94.1, the Bay's Party Station. Listen, I'm going to stick up for my homie. Anthony, is building him one. Meredith does a lot of great things, but she don't handle her own business when it comes to, like, automotive. And he is not going to, like, make her weaker, so he's making her stronger by making her be responsible as a responsible driver. When they give you a license and they drive, you're supposed to, be the person who is, aware of what they're driving. Like, they have you dinner when they have you walk around.
Yeah.
Look at the car, make sure everything is right. Like my daughter used to walk around and look at it. She don't do that no more.
Yeah.
But when she first got the car, she would walk around like a good driver and stuff. So he's helping you be more responsible.
I guess somebody has to. I'm pretty responsible.
People are saying if Anthony ain't taking care of your car, you single.
That's wrong.
What? No.
They just texted that.
This says I drive every 6 days a week from Tampa to St. Pete. Oil change hasn't been done in 5,000 miles. Need new tires because they're all bald. Jesus got the wheel.
Oh, my God.
Jesus rolling his eyes at you. Jesus like, girl, I can do miracles, but I can't help you with that thick oil you got going on.
I'm not the only one, see?
It's not advised. It's not advisable. Like it's not something you're supposed to do. Yeah. I'm not proud of it. I was just being honest and vulnerable, telling y'all, hey, I fell into that too.
You're not the only one doing it. Doesn't mean that it's right, man.
It just happens, And I am a responsible person. I just don't like car stuff.
I would tell you one thing. I was late, and I'm totally mean this. Because my car starts riding funky when it's not like when you don't do it.
Yeah.
So it was like 5,000. Well, every time I get it, because I drive way more than I'm supposed to be driving, so they'll say, hey, at so-and-so 1,000 miles, you need to get a thing. And I'm like, that's damn near where I am pulling off this thing because I'm already 5,000 ahead of where I was supposed to be.
Right.
So I called them and said, hey, my car is like 5,400 miles over the service. And they were like, okay, so are you going to schedule? I'm like, thing is, I got an event in Orlando.
Yeah.
I'm like, so I'm not going to be back. Is my car going to blow up? Am I going to make it to Orlando? And they start laughing. They're like, you'll be fine. We'll see you Monday.
Yeah.
They let me know. They let me know.
Because if it breaks, they got to fix it and they get paid for that.
Nah.
Yeah.
They let me know because they're not, these are my people. They're like, listen, you'll be fine.
They're your people.
They're like, you'll be fine.
They give you such good prices on everything.
The things are free.
Yeah.
Because I've already paid for
warranty, isn't it?
Yeah, my car's under warranty, but I'm saying when you buy the car, you buy all the service plans. So you've paid for them. So now all you got to do is just pull up and say, time for service. So they're like, we'll see you Monday because it's not going to cost you anything. They're like, it ain't going to blow up.
Rob out of the 813 says full synthetic oil. You can go 10,000 miles without an oil change. See now? See? Told you.
I am synthetic.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
You don't even know what kind of oil you got in your car.
I know what kind of oil I got.
What kind of oil?
Synthetic.
Yeah.
There you go.
Synthetic.
Say it again. Synthetic. And she got a Lexus, I got a Lexus.
That's right.
Yeah, we over here synthing. Yeah.
Do you even know how many cylinders you got in your engine?
Excuse me?
Yeah, exactly.
I
don't even know anything about your
V6.
car?
I have a V6.
I have a V6.
You ain't got it. You do not have a V6. You do not have a V6. All right, listen, we got your Therapy Thursday up next. You got a question that isn't automotive? We can handle it. If it's automotive, we're going to have her dad chime in or something. We up next. Hold on.
And Dover Law Firm, your accident attorneys. Now on Wild 94.1.
I understand therapy.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
All right, Therapy Thursday is where we show you we're smart because we sound stupid when we talk about other stuff. So we're going to flex our mind muscle. Meredith, MD, are you ready?
I am so ready.
Rich, the emotional support animal, you ready?
Yeah, I sound stupid all the time, though.
But it's comfortable for you.
Yeah.
All right. Also, your Orlando BGYN is here just in case it goes there. Okay. What do we got?
Brittany out of the 813 says, how do you discipline your 6-year-old? My daughter likes to write little notes saying that I am mean and I don't love her, knowing dang well I give them all I can since I am a single mom. Their dad is a PO blank, and he finally disciplined her last week when he had her for 4 days straight. Now he sees what I have to deal with. Help me, freaks.
She said 6?
Yeah, I'm still young.
And
Well, you know what I would say?
you're not allowed to. I mean, I'm just going to ask this. You're not allowed to punch a kid. Like a 6-year-old, you ain't allowed to like punch him in the chest.
I mean, you can think about it, but no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
All right. Did you hear me? I was whispering it to her.
I have
okay.
a 5-year-old in the house currently, and I've been through this situation. I would go to an emotional level and sit down with them, be like, this is not nice, and this hurts mommy's feelings. What?
I
But
get
mommy,
it.
you being mean.
I get it, but man,
But kids are kids. Kids are going to do
Sitting
stupid
down and
stuff.
talking is so overrated.
But that's how they understand things. We don't want to just immediately always go to, oh, it's a whooping. I mean,
Not a whooping. Not a
she's
whooping.
6.
Right. She's 6. But see, this is
A
why I was
baby.
like, my dad was a fan of taking this finger. Like, I'm dead serious. It's that when you that young, where you can't whoop them.
Right.
You know, I mean, you can, but, you know, the law. But you take that pluck and you just right in the middle, right in the forehead, right above the nose, right here. You just one good time. It hurts them because they're like, oh, what is that?
What is that? Yeah.
That wasn't a punch. It's a love tap. But it pow. It's just like, come on, now don't be rude because you can't be rude. You can't be writing me hate letters at 6.
Why don't you write
I
them
take
a
care
hate
of
letter?
you.
And why don't you write them like a little hate letter back
No.
and be like, do you see? But I think that maybe so that they could get their own taste of their own medicine in a sense. And then also you should explain that this hurts mommy's feelings. This is not nice. You don't want to talk to like this to anybody.
This hurts mommy's feelings. And she sounds like she's a gangster. She's already writing hate mail at 6. She's just going to flip you off and
But
walk off.
kids are going to do that.
Nah, start taking things away. Turn off the Wi-Fi. Take away video games. Take away the iPad.
The tablet or whatever.
You gotta start doing things so that they realize there's repercussions.
Every time you
to
get a
their
note,
actions.
take away something.
Yeah,
There you go.
go.
Every time you get a note that says, Mommy, you suck, say, hey, I'm going to take away your tablet. Now I really suck. There you go. Out of the 727, it says, why when a man care for a woman, she push away. And when he stops caring, she wants to be attentive.
I feel like that seems like a test.
Yeah, to keep it real, in a lot of relationships, especially nowadays, the power lies in the person that acts like they care the least. And it sucks, but that's just what happens sometimes. Sometimes people don't want to fight for things unless they feel like they're losing it. And I mean, it's not right. It's just how some relationships are, which is very toxic. So I feel like this has to do with some kind of security. I think you need to have a conversation about that. Maybe just put everything out in front and say what's on your mind and how you feel that person doesn't care for you unless you don't care. So
Okay.
That's weird. Why would you do that in a relationship?
I mean, people like to be chased. And then when they're not being chased, they kind of feel out of space. So, like some people want to be pursued.
I think a lot of people don't know what it's like to be in a healthy relationship.
No,
and I would absolutely point that out.
It's very true, but some people just get complacent. When they feel like they already have it, they don't want to put in the work to keep it. And then they don't put in that work till they feel like they're going to lose it. It's an immaturity thing, but it also has to do with security as well, too.
Out of the 863, it says, my ex-girlfriend and I broke up 2 weeks ago, and she asked me for all her stuff back. So I boxed it up, and I dropped it off. And when she didn't see the watch that she gave me for graduation, she asked for it back. Freak show, am I supposed to give her this watch back? It was a gift.
No, that's a gift. She can ask all she wants, but that's a gift. And that's just parting. that's what happens in like divorces and breakups. And if that's a gift and it was for whatever, I would never take it back. She's asking for it to be mean. And as a matter of fact, if you really like it, then keep it. If not, then go to the pawn shop, baby. Go sell it.
No, don't do the pawn shop.
I mean, if you want to be petty, we can be petty.
If you're gonna do the pawn shop thing, you might as well give it back. I think the whole point here is that she wants it back, and you don't want to give it back to her.
You're confusing the marriage thing though. Like if you propose to somebody and you give it to them on a holiday, then you get to keep the ring.
Mm-hmm.
But if they ask for their stuff back, in essence, you got to give it back.
It's not her watch.
Even if
she
it was
gave it to me,
right? But I'm saying if she's asking for it back, you got to give it back. It's not like it was a gift. It's mine. I mean, you're gonna go to court and they can tell you that. But if you're not, I mean, you just go ahead and just give it back. What's?
I'm not giving you back a piece of jewelry you gave me when we were happy in a relationship.
When you say jewelry, your eyes get wide.
Yeah, it's just how it is. That's mine.
If
we were in love at that moment, just because you're mad at me now, absolutely not.
Listen, it doesn't matter how much you like that watch. If the watch is the cost for you to realize how crappy a person was, just give up that watch. You don't really need
Out of the 941, they said Kalani said, "Come pick up your clothes." She ain't giving up no watch.
Absolutely. That's exactly right. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Pick up your watch.
Out of the 727, it says, anyone ever get in a situationship, but y'all aren't having anything in the bedroom? He gives me boyfriend benefits, but it said we should stop having sex because he cares about me too much. So what does that mean? Yes, he's sleeping with other people, but they're people who are married, like couples things, or people he says he has no interest in. It's just a hookup.
So he's getting some, but he doesn't want you to be that person.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to rush you or whatever.
He cares you
too much.
I think he got a girl.
He got a life.
Yeah.
He got a life outside of you. But he's admitted it. It's not like he's keeping it a secret. He's like, I don't want sex from you. I can get sex anywhere. I want a real relate. If you want to be like absolutely 100, it's toxic because there's a bunch of people involved in this and it's kind of messy, which means the safest place for you is not in a sexual relationship with him because he's got a lot of stuff going on. Mm-hmm. While he's out there doing that, the last place you want to be is in a romantic situation with him because you might catch something.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff going on. So he's protecting you in essence with his toxicity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. I just got a serious one. Out of the A63, I need serious help. Found text in my teen daughter's phone between her and a female friend talking about doing something to themselves or coming back as intersex, whatever that is, and doing stuff to each other. How do we raise teen girls in this new world?
I don't even get what that means.
Well, they're having...
So they're talking about...
inappropriate things.
They're talking about
hurting themselves.
Yes, hurting themselves.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, when you got to shut that down. And I mean, if you have an EAP program or some sort of therapist that you deal with, as far as in the family, like a family, kind of like counsel, I would start there. I would take them immediately. And if you have a relationship where you've said you have you keep monitoring your kids' stuff. Like you keep making sure that their stuff gets, like they're monitoring their messages and stuff, and they know that, then they know that that you've seen it. And so just take that. There's no trust issue. You're monitoring it as a parent. Take them to the therapist and sit down and have a talk immediately. It's not something that you can wait for or sift through. It's like, go to your job this morning, talk to HR. They have an employment assistance program, which is EAP, and they have a therapist that is on your current insurance already. If you have insurance through your company, there's an EAP program that you can find out today and book something today to get that in front of them. And I would probably mention it to the other girl's parent.
Mm-hmm.
To make sure that they're doing the same with their kid as well.
Yeah, especially if it happened, like you're talking about self-harm or anything like that, it's important. Also, a lot of stuff has to do with social media. You might want to take away the phone for a little bit as like a refresher,
Yeah, or let the therapist do that. Don't, because you want to try and be an ally. Mm-hmm. Let the therapist explain that, social media, while we're fixing this, maybe the influences of social media might be too much.
Mm-hmm.
Would you Baker Act?
No,
in this situation,
not right now. No,
I mean,
no, I would not.
I would get in front of a therapist first, before I do anything else. The therapist might say, "Listen, y'all, great.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
You might want to take it on."
Well, you want a doctor's recommendation first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't you? I'm not trying to make it fun, but I'm just saying. Let the therapist look at her first.
Yeah, a doctor.
Therapist be like, take all the sharp knives out the drawer.
And in a padded room.
If you give this girl a butter knife for her steak, because she ain't right.
We got time for one last one.
Yes.
Yeah, we can get one more.
This one out of the 813, it says, in this economy, would you take a job without benefits?
You can risk it, but you got to understand that it is a risk.
Well, how much are they paying you? If they're paying you, if they're paying you more than the norm, then that means they're paying you to go find your own benefits. Like, so some people give you an extra stipend to pay for your stuff because they don't want to have a group one that takes care of everybody.
I will say this too: something is better than nothing. If you're making some kind of money instead of you making nothing, I think it's better for you to have something coming in.
I agree. Can I just do one more? Please.
Hurry up, man.
Okay. Out of 727 says, I am planning a wedding and don't want to be the crazy bridezilla, but one of my bridesmaids wears crazy eyeliner that I don't really want in photos. Do I make the girls get their makeup done professionally so it doesn't look like I'm targeting her? Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. And that's almost a standard these days to get your makeup done professionally. So yes. And then before, you're going to get your stuff tested, done ahead of time so they know how to style it. Make sure you have a private conversation with the makeup artist and specifically tell them not to do too much crazy eyeliner on her.
Yeah. I mean, you get that done easy.
Right.
I mean, Mac, we had a person from Mac that took care of all the ladies.
Yeah. Exactly.
But also she can't go afterwards and remix nothing. Like, make sure when you have everybody get their little face beat and you take a picture of everybody, you're like, this is how I want my wedding picture to look. Right. So she don't go in and put the Elvira joints back on.
If she does, it's okay.
Yeah.
There's, we can fix it post. Don't worry about it.
Oh, no, it's not okay. No. If you change what my man just did, who is the artist.
Yeah.
You got to go home.
But don't
I pay money for this.
But don't let it ruin your day. It's my whole thing.
I agree with that as well. I think it's
just eyeliner.
Pick and choose your battles for your wedding day.
Yep.
When I do my makeup, I got to tell you.
I've seen you do it in here.
My face get beat.
The Freak Show Podcast. Orlando and the Freak Show. Mornings from 6 to 10. Wild 94.1.